Hi guys, let us understand today how we can deploy and before deployment how we can develop the Struts2 application. Before this we understood what is the life cycle of Struts, right? So let us proceed for development of the Struts2. Okay, what you have to do now, first open your Eclipse now. I have installed Eclipse here. You can see clearly I have a Eclipse in F drive and this is my exe file, right? I just click it, so I'm getting a splash screen here, and then it is asking for the workspace, the development, what you are going to do, where you want to store. I'm saying that F drive struts workspace. So this is my location where all the applications will be stored. Okay, and now just say finally OK. Once you are clicking OK, the screen will come here. This is your screen now. So screen is coming. Now what you have to do, you have to make a new project. So what you will do here, you just click here, right click on this area. Okay, once you're clicking right, say new project. Okay, and if you go to the other, if it is the dynamic web project in the list, you can select it from there, new project. Okay, if it is not there, just go to other, and then in the other you will scroll it here and you will get a babe. So inside the babe you will find dynamic babe project. Okay, and then say next here. Once you are saying next, the next screen will ask, and it asks what is the project name. So I have given here a Struts2 Hello World project. Okay, this is my project name. Okay, so rest you need not to do anything. I am using here 2.4 version of Sublet. Okay, and then say finish. Okay, once you are saying finish, okay, the screen will go, the dialog box will go, but the screen will be there, Eclipse screen. Now what we have to do, we are having this jar file, very important. Just a moment. So you are having some of the jar file here, like you can notice we are having commons file upload, commons IO, commons lang, commons logging, commons logging API, commons language 3, lang 3, free maker, Java assist, okay, OGNL, struts2 core, this is very important, and then xwork core, that is a web work jar file, right? So these all jar file we need to add where? We need to add in the babe, having babe inf having leaf folder. Inside that you have to copy. Where you will get this jar file? Remember in the last session, the setup environment of the struts, we understood that this is my location. You can download the jar file from the Apache location, right? And so you need to extract this and you have to get this jar file. You can copy, or you can say build path. So here you need to add all the libraries here. See, this is your project, okay, which we have created a struts2 hello, right? Now the whole jar file has been added here. You have to be very careful in this, and it is having babe.xml by default, right? Let us write some code now. We will add some JSP page. Okay, So we have added struts capabilities in the project. Now next target we have to do what? Create action class. What is action class? It's just a poso class. We will make it one. And so let us understand little more about this action. So action class is the key to a Struts2 application and we implement most of the business logic in action class. Okay. So this is my poso class. You can say action class. So whole business logic will write here itself. Where you need to create, you just go to the source, Java resource source. There you create one package. In the package, create a normal poso class. Okay. Now the action class respond to a user action when user clicks a URL. Once you are clicking, it will go to there, right? One or more of the action class method are executed and a string result is written. Based on the value of the result, a specific JSP page will be rendered. So we'll having a mapping also that action, if this action, this JSP page, if this action, this JSP page. So this is a very simple class with one property called name. So we are creating one poso class with one property and we will have a name in that. Okay. It is having one instance variable name and then we'll have a getter and setter method. Okay. For the name property and then we'll have a execute method. You can have any method. It doesn't matter. And that method is returning success. There's no specific or specialty with that. Okay. I'll tell you what is there. Now you can see the code of my action class. What we have done? I'm just saying public class hello world action. It's just a poser class, right? It is having one name variable. It is having getter and setter method. And now I mention here one execute method, right? And that is returning what? One string success. Okay. We can have any method xyz return success that we can do, but that's to return a string. Okay. So action job has been done now. Okay, we have added the action and you can see clearly here the location of the my poso class, right, under a package. Clear? Okay. Next job is what? Create a view. I have to create a view here. So we'll create some JSP page. We'll create index.jsp page. Okay. So we need a JSP to represent or present the final message. This page will be called by Struts2 framework when a predefined action will happen and this mapping will be defined where? In a struts.xml file. Okay. So let us create the JSP file hello world.jsp. I'll create a one file where in babe content folder. Okay. So in the babe content folder, just click right and say new JSP file. Okay. Once you are clicking JSP file, one JSP file will get created here. Okay. So you can see this here, hello world.jsp. Now here we are using what? Just a message like hi I am the property. The name which we have, it will come here and you are in the world of a struts2 framework. The message will render to the browser. Okay. So this is only code with the struts, hello world.jsp. Okay. So we have created the view now. Next is my main page, that is a welcome page. How we can create my welcome page now? So what we'll do, we'll go to again babe content folder. Okay. And then we'll write index.jsp. Create new and say index.jsp. Okay. So this file will serve as the initial action URL where user can click to tell the struts2 framework to call define method of hello world action class and render the hello world.jsp page. Okay. So this is my welcome page, first page, which will come first. You want to see the code of index.jsp? It's just simple. Nothing special. It is having one form, right? Just like HTML page. It is having one form where we are saying form action hello. Action what? Hello, right? Label name your name. Input type text, name is name, right? Same I'm using because this is the name matching with my action, or I can say poso class property which we have, right? And submit values, click here. So I'll get a one form, one text box will come, right? It will ask for my name. I'll enter the name. Once I click, where it will go? It will go to the hello. Action is what? Hello. Remember it. Okay. Now configuration file. We have to do the mapping in configuration file. So we need a mapping to the URL, the hello world action class, and the hello world JSP, the view together. So if this action, I mean if the action come for hello world action, okay, this page will render. Okay, what page? Hello world.jsp page will be render. Okay, the mapping tells the Struts2 framework which class will respond to the user section, which method of that class will be executed, and what view to be rendered based on the string result that method returns, right? So we need to create a file that is a struts.xml. Okay, where will create? You have to create one class folder, classes folder. So just go to the beav.inf. In the beav.inf, create a one folder classes. In the classes, create a new file, okay, and give a name struts.xml. So just go to the beav.inf folder, okay, and then say new folder and give a name classes, okay, and then after you create a struts.xml file. Look at this code of struts.xml file. So we are having one root tag, that is what? Struts tag. Okay, struts tag. There we are writing constant name struts developer mode value equal true. So we are setting our mode to developer mode, development mode, I can say struts.developer mode. If it is false, the errors and all will not come properly. If you're having a struts developer mode true, you will get a good message. Okay, so this is a comment which I have written here. Here we set the constant strut developer mode true because we are working in development environment and we need to see some useful log message, right? Sometimes some problem happens, so we need to see that. Now next is what? We are having package. What is the package? Use of package here. Package name I have given here and saying struts default extend. So we are using some package name here. This is very useful when you are just combining lot of action together. Okay, so this is my one action. Similarly, I can have a more action, right? If action this will happen. If action this will happen. So look at here. Action name what? Hello. Remember, in my form, it was the form action equal to what? Hello. Yeah. So if action is my hello, where it will go? If action is my hello, where it will go? It will call this action class and it will call execute method from this class, from this action class, right? If I give xyz method, okay, I have tried xyz here. So I can give any name here. Nothing special with the name, okay? Because that is a POJO class. Once this action return everything okay, then we can say result name. If action is okay, it will return me success, right? Because it was return success, remember. So if result name is success, then where it will go? It will go to the hello world.jsp. See the mapping. We are having action and we are having result. Action result, action result. We can do that. If we are having several action result, okay, we can put it here. So package is just helping me to combine. Give a name, anything you can give. So similarly, you can have multiple packages. Okay. I hope you understood the configuration part of the struts now. Next is another configuration files, that is web.xml. Very important. We all use when we do the subnet JSP program, right? So this is very important guy. Deployment descriptor, right? So this deployment descriptor is a entry point for any request to struts. So whenever any request come, it will come to here. Okay. This guy will decide whether it has to go. So in the babe.xml, in babe INF we are having that, right? So this babe.xml is having one filter dispatcher. Okay. This filter dispatcher interceptor, I can say, will look for the corresponding action, right? So we have got some babe.xml format. So let us try to add some code with the babe.xml. Okay, look at this code. In the babe.xml, this is the code is required only. We don't need to add lot of things here. This is the only code we need to do. Okay, even if we need some extra setup and all later, that time we need here, but this time only it is required. So you can see this mapping clearly here, right? Welcome page. We are saying my first welcome page is what? Index.jsp. So first page will come index.jsp, right? And then we are saying URL pattern is what? Slash star. Means any kind of request, any kind of URL, any kind of URL will go to where? Struts2. Struts2 means what? Filter dispatcher. This is the name. I can give X here. I can give X here, right? So if any kind of request, it will go to here, filter dispatcher. Now filter dispatcher will take care of the request, look for action, look for some of the mapping file, configuration file, right? And okay, so I hope you understood the XML file format. Nothing special, right? Yes. If we want to do some logging kind of things, you want to maintain logging, we can enable the logging here. So you can create a logging.properties file in the, I can say, classes folder. Okay, just create one file logging.properties in the classes folder. Write this two line org.apache.catalina.core container base level info, and then same we are saying that logging.console handler. Instead of info, you can also write severe, warning, config, fine. All this you can mention. Okay, this will help you to maintain logging. So you can see this clearly. I have created one file logging.property. In the classes create here, it will come automatically here. So in the classes folder, and just write this two line here. So logging has been done now. So we are ready with our application now. We have written all the codes whatever required for deploying this project. Okay, so that's all about the developing struts application. Okay, next we will understand how to deploy it. Thanks a lot.